Objective questions of electrochemistry. Now these objective questions, the first one, mark the correct Nernst equation. Mark the correct Nernst equation for the cell. Nernst equation can be used to determine electrode potential or cell potential. In this question, the complete cell is given. Cell consists of two electrodes. Left hand side electrode is iron electrode and right hand side electrode is hydrogen electrode. Hydrogen gas electrode. Whenever we use the gas electrode, we must represent platinum because the gas is adsorbed on platinum. Now the options are given. When we write the left hand side electrode where the oxidation occurs, the oxidation reaction will be Fe give Fe dye positive plus 2 electrons. Fe changes to Fe dye positive by the loss of 2 electrons. Loss of electron is oxidation reaction. Iron produce electrons. Electrons will flow from iron to hydrogen. Hydrogen ions gain electrons. So the reaction which occurs at hydrogen electrode, 2H positive plus 2 electrons give H2. Electrons released by iron will be used by hydrogen electrode or hydrogen ions. Addition reaction will be the Fe plus 2H positive give Fe dye positive plus H2. While writing the Nernst equation that is E cell will be equal to E degree cell minus 0.0591 upon 2. 0.0591, this is the value of 2.303 RT. R gas constant, capital T, that is absolute temperature, divided by Faraday, F, 96500 Coulomb. When we solve it, then its value will be 0.0591 and 2 will be these two, that is the number of electrons involved in reaction. In this reaction, the reactants are Fe plus 2H positive and the products are Fe dye positive plus H2. While writing the Nernst equation, the molar concentration of product divided by molar concentration of reactant. So when we observe this one, this Fe dye positive into H2, in case of the C option, Fe dye positive into H2 divided by this one, Fe into H positive to power 2, number of ions or number of atoms will be raised to power. So for this, according to this one, for this expression, this C option will be the correct option. Question number 2. How much electricity in Faraday requires to produce 100 grams of calcium from molten calcium chloride? Now molten calcium chloride, whenever we use the solid calcium chloride or crystals of the calcium chloride, crystals or solid calcium chloride will be non-conductor, non-electrolyte. So we have to change into molten state. We have to melt it. Then we can pass the electric current through calcium chloride. The reaction will be CaCl2 gives Ca dye positive plus 2 Cl negative chloride ions. Calcium ions gain 2 electrons and changes to calcium. 2 electrons involved in the reaction, that is 2 moles of electrons, they produce 1 mole of calcium. Molar mass of calcium is 40. Now this 40 gram of calcium will be equal to 2 Faraday. 1 Faraday will be equal to 1 gram equivalent. And 1 gram equivalent of calcium is 40 divided by valency 2, that is equal to 20. By 1 Faraday quantity of electricity, 20 grams of calcium will be deposited. Now 100 grams of calcium would be deposited by 100 into 100 multiplied by 2 divided by 40, that will be equal to 5 Faraday. So this D option for the question number 2, the option D will be the correct one, 5 Faraday. Now question number 3. If a current of 1.5 ampere through metallic wire for 3 hours flow through metallic wires for 3 hours, how many electrons would flow through the wires? We have to calculate the number of electrons. For this one, the quantity of electricity is given by the symbol, that is formula Q will be equal to I into T. I, that is the ampere current, and T is the time in second. Value of I is given, that is 1.5, and this time will be used in second. Time is given in hours. We have to change the hours into seconds. 3 multiplied by 60 multiplied by 60. When we solve it, then the value will be 16200 coulomb. Now the charge present on electron, the negative charge present on one electron is 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. This will be the charge present on one electron. So how many charge present on this 16200 coulomb? On the number of electrons will be, the option will be the, when we solve it, it is 1.01 into 10 to the power 23 electrons. And for this one, this value, this is the option C. C option is the correct one. 1.01 into 10 to the power 23 electrons. And the question number 4, for the galvanic cell. Now cell consists of the two electrodes, left hand side and right hand side electrode. Left hand side electrode is more reactive as compared to right hand side electrode. Electrons produced by the left hand side electrode and electron used by the right hand side electrode. Which of the following observations is not correct? We have to select which out of 4 options, which option is the answer. First one, Cu act as anode, Ag act as cathode. Now Cu produce electrons. Electrons will flow from copper to silver. Electrons flow from copper to silver, so copper is anode and silver is cathode. Electrons entered through silver. Second option, silver electrode loses mass and copper gain mass. This will be the answer, because in this cell copper loses mass and silver gain mass. So for the question number 4, the correct option will be the B, that is silver electrode loses mass and copper gain mass. So this is all about these questions, MCQs or the objective questions.